we got a random video that I randomly found. I think the first one that I watched, and I didn't even really watch it for real. Like, it was kind of on, but I was interested in it. It was like, it was Why It Sucks to Be Born as a Cougar or something like that. But this one is Why It Sucks to Be Born as a Lion. I don't know. It reminds me of the videos I used to watch. I forgot. I don't know if he still does them, where it'd be like something animal is OP or whatever like that. And it gave me that kind of vibe. I feel like it's a pretty entertaining video. So whatever, we're gonna do a video on it. Let's get into it. You got the shoes on? Send me a picture.
Not yours. You're a lion cub born alongside 2 other cubs in a cave amidst the African savannah, lying helpless on the ground, blind, deaf, and so tiny that even a meerkat could easily shove you around. Your mother's here, and her primary role is to protect you and your siblings, but sometimes she has to join the other lionesses on hunts, leaving you behind and hoping you're still in one piece when she gets back. Minutes pass, and you start attempting to wiggle your limbs. It'll take days to succeed, or perhaps you'll continue your attempts in the belly of this hyena. Luckily, your mother returns early from the hunt. The den's been exposed, and it's no longer safe to stay. Your mother carries you out of the cave to search for another, safer one. Hours pass, and she finally settles on another cave. It's warmer. Your only metric for a good spot right now. Your mother sets out to hunt again.
Wait, how long
a
does
week
it take
passes
for,
since your birth, and
how long
finally,
does it take for baby lions to like be able to move around and stuff? Because I know animals, like, they grow up faster than, like, way faster than humans.
you can see the world appears blurry at first, but that won't last long. Your vision gradually sharpens, and you can also hear the roars of your pride's leaders nearby, which gives you a sense of comfort. For now, your days are spent crawling inside the cave like a worm, still at odds with your limbs. At 3 to 4 weeks old, things start to click. Your legs finally cooperate.
So it takes 3 to 4 weeks for them to kind of start moving around on their own?
Sort of. You can now stumble around like a drunk tourist, and the cave, which felt like a natural prison, suddenly seems a little smaller. You imagine life outside is an exciting, rosy adventure, until your mother returns battered and bloodied from a skirmish with hyenas trying to steal her kill. I guess the outside world doesn't seem so fun to you anymore. At 6 weeks old, it's time to leave the cave whether you're ready or not. Your mother nudges you and your siblings out into the open. You blink at the pride, massive lions tearing into a zebra with ruthless efficiency, surrounded by a circle of lionesses. Nearby, slightly older cubs sit watching like they're streaming a horror movie. You'll understand why when you're older. For now, your teeth are still too soft for chewing, so you stick to your mother's milk. Wait, that's not your mother. But it doesn't matter, because as a lion cub, you can nurse from any lioness in this pride. Are you full? Who cares? The lionesses have to go for another hunt. You spend your days playing with the other cubs in the pride. This play teaches you the combat skills you'll need as an adult, but for now you're blissfully unaware of what awaits you in a few years. By 6 months, you're taller and stronger, standing a good 2 to 3 feet. The camouflage spots that once hid you from predators are gone, replaced by a sleek golden coat. Your baby teeth? Gone too. Swapped out for sharp ones, perfect for tearing into prey. Milk? Forget it. You're all about fresh meat now. Oh look, your mother and the lionesses return with a feast. Fresh meat at last. Except, not so fast. The pride leaders, your father and uncles, get first dibs. And then it's the lionesses' turn. Whatever's left, that's up for grabs between you and the other cubs. I'm sure you're starting to miss that bitter milk. At least you didn't have to fight.
Wait, so does that mean a lot of the cubs end up dying to starvation because they can't eat? I feel like that's kind of crazy though. But I mean, hey, that's the animal kingdom. That's the, what do you call it? The circle of life. Yes, Lion King shit.
Wait for it. Weeks pass and you adapt quickly, learning to shove your way to a decent share. You even join the lionesses on hunts, though you mostly just tag along and roar.
Oh.
The cry of a human baby would definitely be scarier than this roar. One day, the pride leaders are rudely awakened from their nap, and the air shifts. A rival coalition of males appears on the horizon, dark-maned, piercing-eyed, and here to take over. What follows is chaos. A brutal battle breaks out, shaking the ground beneath your palms. You and the other cubs watch, frozen as your father and uncles fight for their lives. But the tide turns against them. Your mother pushes you and your siblings away. You quickly realize things aren't in your favor, so you run and hide behind a nearby tree. When the dust settles, it's over. Your father and uncles are gone. The new males start searching for the cubs to eliminate them, ensuring their own bloodline remains in the pride. One of your siblings didn't hide well enough, and...
Damn.
Okay, now it's just you and 3 others. Or 2. You hide quietly, holding your breath. The intruders are gone, taking your mother and the lionesses with them. They're not far, probably just patrolling their newly claimed territory. And this is your chance. You need to escape before they return. Other cubs who manage to survive join you, and together you set off into the unknown. You stick close, figuring out how to survive on your own. For now, your meals are modest. Rodents, lizards, snakes, and guinea fowl. Occasionally, you even spot a wild rabbit, which feels like striking gold. One day, you and your crew catch a guinea fowl. And just as you're about to dig in, the scent of blood catches the attention of some nearby hyenas. Uh-oh. Time to run. Maybe just one quick bite. They're closing in. You abandon the meal and flee. That was close. At least you're still alive. Days pass, and you grow better at hunting, and at escaping hyenas. You get faster, stronger, and smarter, but there are still hard days when prey's nowhere to be found. Animals follow the water, and so must you. Your body can handle hunger for a while, but not forever. After days of searching, you come across a wild boar carcass. Maybe it died of illness. Who cares? A free meal's a free meal. 5 years go by. You're no longer the helpless cub you once were. You're now a full-grown lion, and so's your appetite. Gazelles, antelopes, and zebras are on the menu. But why hunt them yourself when you can let hyenas do the work for you? You wait for them to make the kill, then swoop in and claim it. Work smart, not hard. Now you're strong and mature, but something's missing. Pride.
Wait, so they be eating, like, do they eat all that fur? Like, do they furball? Like, do they hawk up furballs like cats? Because to get to the meat, you have to eat through the fur. So they're swallowing mad hair. So do they throw that hair up at some point? I don't know.
In other words, lionesses to mate with and hunt for you. Life would be far more enjoyable then. You and your group begin searching for pride to take over. The lionesses must be beautiful and skilled hunters, while their leaders should be old and weak so you can defeat them easily. You roam the savannah for days until you find a promising pride. The leaders notice you and prepare for your attack. You charge forward, claws out, glares locked. Your team fights ferociously, and it's clear the enemy doesn't stand a chance. Age and fatigue have taken their toll. Within minutes, it's over. Your crew works like a well-oiled machine, and the territory's yours. But
so it's literally like a circle of life, because the same thing just happened to them when they was younger and they were cubs. The pride came and cooked they fathers and uncles and shit, killed them, killed the young, and then took over. So they just basically did the same thing all over again.
One final task. The cubs. You chase them down, taking out as many as you can to ensure only your bloodline survives. It's brutal, but now the lionesses and their future offspring belong to you. Congratulations, you're king of the pride. The days blur into a comfortable routine of sleeping, eating, and occasionally chasing off pesky hyenas. 4 months later, your cubs are born. Cute, right? It doesn't matter. Your job's to protect the pride, and that means fending off rival males who think they can take what's yours. You're more than capable of putting them in their place. For now. 2 years pass, and the cubs have grown into young adults. Testosterone's pumping through their veins, and you know what that means. Trouble. You and your allies don't hesitate. They're a threat, so you drive them out before they can challenge your rule. Problem solved. Back to napping. Years roll by, filled with battles, eating, and kicking out rebellious cubs. Life's good, but constant fights begin to wear you down. At 13, your strength fades, and the end feels near. But you keep fighting to hold on to your pride. One day, while feasting on a zebra, a coalition of younger, stronger males appears. They don't even pause. This is a takeover. The battle begins, and you give it everything you've got. One of them lunges, sinking his teeth into your shoulder. Your allies have already fallen. You're the last one standing. You try to escape, limping away as they chase you briefly before letting you go. You've lost your pride, your home, and everything you ruled. Now you must hunt for yourself. It's harder than it seems. For years you relied on the lionesses to bring in food. You're no longer as strong or as fast as you once were, but maybe you'll find an easy catch. Look, over there, a herd of gazelles. You won't be able to match their speed, but weren't they beautiful? Never mind. Keep searching. Finally, you spot a wild boar. It seems slow and easy to catch. You charge at it, and no, that was easy. You barely begin eating when a group of hyenas appears in the distance. They're running toward you with gleeful expressions. They're about to get a ready-made feast. You flee, of course, leaving your meal behind. You're still hungry, but better this than being killed by clumsy hyenas. You keep walking for miles. Along the way, you encounter a zebra herd and assess your chances. Slim, but worth a try. They notice you from afar and run off. You're truly failing at this. Hunger's made you even weaker. The days pass and you fail repeatedly at hunting. It's been 2 weeks since your last bite. Oh, is this the end? Well, you've had an eventful life. Now, say your goodbyes and leave this world.
Yo, that's crazy. Why it sucks to be born as a horse? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I definitely want to react to that one. I definitely want to react to that one at some point too. I like these videos. I don't know. I feel like these videos is definitely entertaining. Cause one, you get information on things that you ain't know about. Like I ain't really know about how lions and stuff grew up and everything. And like his little monotone voice or whatever, like it just puts a whole little twist on it, and I kind of like that. It's cool, but I fuck with that. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all next video. Make sure boy Sway. You see the socials up there. We trying to get the 6K. You see the sub count there. We trying to get the 6K on the tube before the end of February. Hopefully we can do it. Just gotta keep grinding, keep pushing forward. I'm gonna probably start streaming on YouTube again, because I've been trying to stream everywhere, TikTok, Twitch, but YouTube has been my most successful thing when it comes to streaming. But I'll probably go back and forth between YouTube and Twitch. We'll see. Maybe I'll stream on both. I don't know. But comment some videos, react to down below. It's your boy Sway. We out of here.
Let that shit ride, 88. It's
said trench music. Can't feel my pain unless you been through it. They be rapping about shit that I've been doing. Rest in peace to my brothers I've been losing. Trying to find a cup, but I'm still using.